Hey ROCKPOINT, Shawn here with your daily devotion. I've recently been going through a book called The Cross in Christian Ministry with our groups coaches here at ROCKPOINT. The purpose for going through this book is to understand how the cross reveals certain leadership principles. The leadership principle I want to talk about today is how the cross reveals that we lead from a place of lowliness. This principle comes from a verse in 1 Corinthians chapter 1 where it states that the cross is foolishness for those who are perishing. Then later in 1 Corinthians, it continues on saying, "Brothers, think of what you were when you were called. Not many of you were wise by human standards. Not many were influential. Not many of noble birth. But God chose the foolish things of the world to shame the wise. God chose the weak things of the world to shame the strong. He chose the lowly things of this world and the despised to nullify the things that are, so that no one may boast before him. It is because of him that you are in Christ Jesus, who has become for us wisdom from God. That is our righteousness, holiness, and redemption. Therefore, as it is written, let him who boasts, boast in the Lord." So here's again the leadership principle or the big idea. The cross reveals that we lead from a place of lowliness. Here are some insights to this principle. Lowliness in leadership is knowing that it is the Lord that chose you to lead. It wasn't because you were wise, had charisma, came from a pedigree of wealth, was a good public speaker, or had influence. However, it's just the opposite. He chose you to glorify himself in your weaknesses, not your strengths. I've heard it said this way, lead from a limp. This illustrates that it is he who is empowering you to lead from a place of weakness and transparency, exposing the fact that you are a broken leader who is desperately in need of the cross, just like the people God places in your life to lead.